What's up,
Morty.
Nick?
How are you, Morty?
I'm good, Nick.
Is it weird that I'm talking like this, Morty?
Yeah, kinda. Like, what happened? Like, who are you?
Pickle Rick! Haha, Pickle Rick! Morty.
Oh, you're that one dude, the old guy from Rick and Morty. Nice. Good impersonation. I mean, I
Is
don't
it?
watch.
I was about to
too
ask you. How do you know?
much. Huh?
I was about to ask you. How do you know if you don't watch it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've seen a few episodes, so I recall it, but I can't really like tell if it's like on point or not. Maybe someone who's a fan watching this can see like, oh nah, that sucked, or like, oh, that was actually pretty impressive.
I feel like it's okay. It's not good. I think it's okay.
Then work on it, Nick. Get better.
Okay, I apologize. I will.
You know, because we can get a lot of that fan base to come and listen to the podcast.
We got to talk about crazy shit then, because they talk about some crazy stuff. Like in the last episode, when I talked about inseminating a cow, artificially inseminating a cow. If you're inside of a barn,
Correct.
and it's cold, and you gotta,
Yeah.
put your fingers in there. We got to talk
Right.
about that type of stuff.
I mean, it definitely got a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that what you like doing? Getting reactions
I do.
from the things you say?
I do. If you had to choose one animal to have sex with, which one would it be? You had to. You have no choice. You have to choose an animal.
Bro. This dude just goes home and like, what's the weirdest question I can ask this guy? Dude, what the fuck? Probably a bear.
Why a bear? Oh my god. Oh. That's so disgusting.
Oh man, that's bad.
Why a bear?
I just feel like it's big enough and it probably, I don't know.
Oh, you like them big girls, don't you, boy? You like them big husky girls, huh? Okay.
Not
All right.
necessarily, but
All right.
I can't imagine another. I don't know, dude.
Ugh. A
Plus,
bear.
when you think of a bear, you think of like a teddy bear you can cuddle with, you know?
Oh, fuck. God damn, that's such a hard question. I'm surprised you answered, you weird fucking guy.
I mean, you said I had to pick one.
I feel you. Hey, man.
That's the first one that popped up in my mind.
A
That makes
bear. Oh, man. Ugh.
sense. Yeah.
What would I choose if I had to choose an animal?
A dolphin.
How do dolphins even have sex?
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
Huh. What animal, bro? Nah, it wouldn't be a fish. It's cold. It needs to be something warm.
How about a gorilla?
Oh, God. That just... Oh. That sounds so nasty, bro.
Nasty. Why are you calling it nasty?
What do you mean?
Bro, you're hilarious, bro. Like, what can you fucking say that's gonna sound good? Nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe like a tiger.
And why?
That just sounds like some man shit. Like, I went in the wild and I fucked a tiger. Some alpha shit right there.
I could say the same shit about a bear. I fucked a bear. Imagine saying that.
Nah, I feel like that's more of a redneck thing. Like with your mustache, like, yeah, I went in the bushes and I fucked a bear. It was dead. I shot it first and I fucked the shit out of it in the bushes. That just sounds terrible. What'd you lose your virginity to, Timmy? A bear? Me and my daddy went hunting when I was 10. We killed it, then I fucked it. Oh.
And there's probably people out there like that who actually exists.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
That is a thing.
Isn't it called bestiality?
When you have sex with animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, something along those lines. I don't know.
It's pretty crazy that that's like a kink. How the fuck could that be a kink?
Do you have a fetish? Like, what's
A
something that
fetish?
really turns you on? Why'd you say it like that and like move your eyebrow? That was fucking weird.
What?
I don't know. You're just like a fetish, but with one eyebrow, you're like a fetish. I can't even do it with one eyebrow. Fetish.
Oh
I can't.
man.
A fetish.
Um, I don't think I have a fetish, bro. To be honest,
No.
like nothing that like maybe lingerie. I like lingerie. I think that's pretty sexy.
Okay. I
Maybe
mean,
that could be a fetish.
is it not really a fetish though? I don't think it's really a fetish.
I guess
Lingerie.
not. I
Like
mean,
a
I feel like anybody could.
like what's something that you really like feet, hands, besides like the obvious parts like breasts and
Everything, bruh.
ass.
Everything.
Or maybe like a fetish for like chocolate or I don't know, something. Maybe knowing you, maybe some salmon.
That'd be nice, right? Having sushi in the middle of sex. I'm gonna think about that.
That
Good know,
sounds
Nick.
nice. That sounds pretty nice.
What about you? Do you have any fetish or no? Like, yeah, I like finger on my butt.
Oh, that's fucking great. How'd you know? Do I have a fetish? Mm, no, not really. I guess I don't have one either.
Is that true, Nick? Is that the truth? Tell me the truth, Nick.
I mean, yeah, I can't really think of a fetish.
Nick, look within yourself
Hmm.
and tell me the truth.
I love a finger up my butt.
Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Now someone can get that soundbite and do whatever the fuck they want with
I might just grab it and put it in the clip myself.
it. Shit. Um. So your schedule's been pretty busy lately, huh?
Yes, it has. Very
How does it feel? Like
busy.
in like how are you managing all that?
I'm
And
managing,
how
man.
busy are you?
I'm busy. Honestly, you know this as a creator, you could work every day. Easily, I can work every day. From like the time I get up to the time I go to sleep. The thing is I don't have that traditional 9 to 5 time frame. Like I wake up,
Right.
I have the morning to myself. I work out for a couple of hours because I do cardio, then I go play basketball, then I lift weights, travel to the gym, back and forth, take a shower, eat, all that stuff takes a couple of hours. So after all that, then I'm ready to edit if I have to edit or write if I have to do something at home. If I have to shoot, then whatever time I have to shoot, I have to shoot. Sometimes I can't go to the gym because it's early call time. But I just been gliding with it, bro. I feel like I'm just getting better. It's stressful, but I'm not letting it get to me. I feel like at this point, I've already gotten into a pretty good rhythm.
Okay.
Could definitely be better, and I would love to be ahead. However, at this particular point in time, I just got thrown a lot of work. So I'm in that beginning phase of really creating a solid team of writers and editors and just different people so that I can create this wheel that keeps spinning even without me having to fucking push, you know?
Has the weed been helping with stress?
Yeah, probably. Because I've been smoking again. So, probably. But
I do feel like
I
it
wanna,
helps me.
I kind of want to stop again.
Good.
Yeah. I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this year. But beginning of next year, once I'm back in LA, I'm gonna stop smoking again.
For health reasons.
Just for everything. Just
For
everything.
everything.
Yeah. But I
What
mean,
does that
like,
mean?
health reason, mental reason. I mean, I guess that's health as well. All sorts of health reasons.
I
Yeah, I
thought
guess.
so. Bro, do you watch The Shrink Next Door on Apple TV Plus
No.
with Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell?
No, Paul Rudd is hilarious though. And Will
Bruh.
Ferrell.
Bruh, you need to watch this, bro. It is so fucking good, bro. Fuck. It's bruh, it's like it's not really comedy, but they have comedy moments in there because they're both really funny and it's so good.
I don't have Apple TV Plus anymore, but I'll look into it.
You canceled it?
Yeah, I had a year for free, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay for this shit because there was no shows in it anymore. I watched everything on
See.
it. Yeah, at the time there wasn't season two anymore, or there wasn't season two yet, so there was only season one. I finished watching season one. I watched season one, two, and three of what was that one show that we were watching with the
What are
girl
you talking
taking
about?
care of the baby?
Servant?
Servant. Watch those. Watch some movies on
Wait,
there.
so you didn't watch season 2 of C?
Not yet, no.
Dude, you need to, bro.
Yeah,
What are
just
you
like you need
doing
to
with your
watch
life?
Bodyguard, but you didn't watch Bodyguard, so suck a dick.
Yeah, I guess. Have you been watching other stuff?
I watched that Kevin Hart thing. I haven't been watching too much stuff, honestly.
Okay, so you've been working, you've been busy
Well, I mean,
doing.
like the only like when I have like downtime, I watch YouTube videos. Um, I watch some sports. I haven't really been watching like movies like that. I watched that.
Right.
I did watch a movie. I'm lying. I watched um that new movie with, dang it, what's her name? She was in Blindside. She was also on, dude, she's huge. How can I forget her name right now? Miss Congeniality, some shit like that.
Oh,
Isn't that astronaut movie?
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, yes. Sandra Bullock. Yeah, new movie on
What's the name
Netflix.
of the movie?
I forgot, but it was a new movie on Netflix with Sandra Bullock, and pretty good.
Nice. Have you been watching any Christmas movies?
No, I didn't watch one yet.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've watched both Home Alones.
Oh,
I've watched a few other classics on Christmas. I'm about to watch Elf next,
wow.
and Christmas Party, like just a bunch of
Wow.
Christmas movies.
That
Get in
sounds
the
fun.
spirit.
That sounds fun.
It is.
That sounds
It is
fun for
fun.
like a Christmas Day thing, like where everybody's just together.
Mm,
Like after everybody ate, smoked a little J, drank a little something. You just chilling. Maybe you got your little boo thing. You don't have to have your boo thing, but if you do, you just get cuddled up real quick on the couch. Everybody's just talking shit, and then you just
yeah.
pop on a movie. That's it.
So you just want it for one day?
Nah, I could watch it before, like just chilling. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
That's a really good question. Modern or like classic? Because if you go with classic, then Home Alone is always gonna have like a place in my head because I
Yeah,
watched that shit growing up.
same. I feel
Both,
that.
I even watched the third one, but it wasn't the same actor, so it
Right.
wasn't as interesting. Um, but yeah, when it comes to that, I would say something like that. But modern, I feel like there's some pretty good ones.
Gimme.
Um, there's one called The Holiday with Kate Winslet, Jack Black, who else? Cameron Diaz, and some other guy. I forgot his name. I think he's British. That one's pretty cool. Pretty like classic. You can watch it every single year. And then there's I like The Christmas Party with Jason Bateman, Jennifer Aniston.
I don't know if I ever watched that.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, The Christmas
Yeah, it's
Party.
really good. And then there's another one with Seth Rogen and that one other actor or two other actors. Fuck, I forgot. The Night Shift or something. I forgot the name of it, but it's a Christmas Seth Rogen movie that I really like. Yeah, and I feel like the cool thing about holiday movies is that people can rewatch them every single year versus like a movie that is just a one type of scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if you watch a movie, you're kind of done with it unless it's on and someone else is watching or whatever.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But a Christmas movie or even Christmas songs, that shit comes around every year.
Yeah, Mariah
Carey. Mariah.
You always get those memes in November, like after Thanksgiving, like Mariah Carey rising from the ashes. It's just like her coming out of a grave, like oh.
Was that Halo?
Yeah, it was.
Are you excited about the series of Halo? Paramount Plus.
It's cool. Like I'll probably watch it, but
were you into it? Were you? You weren't. You don't look like an Xbox guy.
What does that mean?
You don't look like you ever owned an Xbox machine.
No, I've never owned the Xbox console.
Right.
No, never have.
Exactly. You look like you wouldn't.
I mean, I always enjoyed Halo. I played a lot of Halo actually growing up, especially in computer, class. Right? Yep. So I loved Halo and I always loved Gears of War. So those are the two things that they had exclusively on Xbox.
And you never played those because you didn't have the Xbox?
No, I would play them all the time because my friends would have it, but I didn't have it myself.
Oh, I see. You've always been a PlayStation kind of guy, huh?
Yeah. Like Mario,
You're very loyal to Sony. Is your TV Sony?
It's not.
It should be.
Why?
Your TV should be Sony because you are a Sony ambassador.
No, I'm not. They're not paying me. I just love some of their products.
Some?
Some. Not all. I can't say I love all their products.
What don't you like about Sony?
I don't know. I don't know all their fucking products, but what if they have like some vibrators? I'm not into that, so I appreciate you, but I don't want any Sony vibrators.
What if it's a good vibrator?
I don't know what distinguishes a good one from a bad one, but it seems like you do know.
No, I don't. I'm just asking you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't think of a Sony. Bro, like, you love Sony, so your TV should be Sony.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend mad money for a new TV when I just got one like a year ago just because it's Sony.
You made the mistake of not buying Sony.
No, I didn't. It's not a mistake. Why is it a mistake?
Because you have to match, man.
Nah,
Sony, bro. Your team Sony, dog.
People be tripping about like, oh, you're wearing Nike shorts and your shirt's Adidas, or you're wearing Nike shorts.
I have a problem with that.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like mixing.
Bro, you mix brands all the time. What do you mean? Everybody does.
Yeah, but like when it's known or like when it's visible that it's that type of brand. Like right there, your shirt is Adidas. If you're wearing Nike socks,
I'm wearing Nike socks and Nike shirt or Nike shorts.
You're faded, man. Like you lame.
Why?
You a slum.
Means nothing.
Yeah, man, you a slum, dog. Cause you mixing brands.
Nope, means absolutely nothing. What does that mean? You mix brands all the time. Is that jacket the same brand as that shirt? Is that shirt the same brand as that hat?
It's not visible. The logo's visible.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure you wear stuff that is visible.
No, I don't. I don't. I wear shit discreet. Only visible shit I wear is merch.
I only wear merch. I don't wear anything else.
Oh my god, bro! Your face is fucking hideous, dog. Guys, if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you need to head over to YouTube to see what the fuck he just did. Wow.
Oh, man.
God, Nick.
I heard a very interesting question this week that made me really stop and think about it as a very serious question. Would you let your daughter marry you, the person that you are?
I'm sorry, what?
No incest shit, all right? Just think about the question. Don't think about it as you being with your own daughter. Like, would you
Yeah,
allow...
but knowing you, this is a trick question.
No, it's not a trick question. I'm asking you, would you let your daughter marry the man that you are, the person that you are today?
Like if there was another dude like me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I
You would
feel
let
like-
you would
hell
let
yeah.
your daughter marry...
Yeah.
What a fucking mistake.
I feel like I'm a pretty good man.
Yeah. Saying that, holding a 6-foot long piece of construction paper behind you, dangling a little microphone, talking on a podcast with your little friend across the world, talking about cool subjects. You're a great man.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how is that different than... I'm so confused.
Just talking shit, man. So you would let your daughter marry you?
Marry a person like me.
Stop taking it out of context.
Bro,
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to.
it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to put it in a weird way.
I know, and I'm just making the correction because I want to say it in my way, not your way.
Okay. Sorry, there must be a lot of sand in your pussy today.
Oh man, Nick, you're a clown, dude. You're a clown, bruh. Do you get that a lot? Do people say you're a clown?
No, people, you know what I get a lot? Make the face. That's what I get a lot of.
Make the face. Wow. You
Or do the
became really
face.
known for that.
Yeah, and it's something that I don't like to do, but I've learned that I just gotta roll along with it. That's what people know me for. Just do the face.
Bruh, you might one day be known for a certain role, just like that one dude from Harry Potter is known for Harry Potter.
I don't want to be like that. It doesn't sound like fun. Like
It's out of your control.
You know
at
what
times.
sounds funny though? Like seeing myself with the top supermodels in the world.
Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Listen. And I'm known for making that disgusting face. And I'm like in the red carpet, like dressed up in like a whole bunch of like fancy stuff, like posing like with the supermodel next to me and another one here, just doing the ugliest shit. And everybody's like, yes, bravo, bravo. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
This world's your oyster.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I've always heard that before.
Hey, did you hear that Disneyland in California is closing down?
That is so sad.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucked. I mean, how can they survive?
Yeah, it's wild. All these mandates and regulations. They're relocating 2,000 employees from California to Orlando.
That's nuts. How many workers in overall though works at the park?
I don't know, but they're relocating 2,000 of them, so that's a lot.
That's probably not everybody. That's probably like a very small percentage.
Oh, that makes total sense, dude.
Why?
Oh, that makes total... Because I had a roommate that just moved out like 3 months ago. And he works at Disney. That makes total sense. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Wow, that's crazy. And they just relocated
So he
him.
left because it shut down?
Well, no, he just left because they were relocating him. I didn't know it was shutting down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so has Disneyland been closed this whole time?
No, it hasn't been closed the whole time, but I think it's taken a massive hit, especially like with the vaccine mandates and all that stuff.
So that means that there's not that many people showing up at the park?
Compared to before, I don't think so. And I think there's just a lot more expenses. Certain things are shut down. You know, you're not able to have everybody side by side. It has to be a little bit more spread out. so you need more space. So they're moving to Florida for a better business climate.
It is a better business climate because there is no restrictions.
Yeah.
But it, you know, people could blame that could be a reason of where you get, infected. But if you're worried about that, you shouldn't even go to Disney.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
I agree.
No mandates. Please. No fucking mandates. We don't deserve this.
Well, I mean, you're in the East Coast. I feel like cities in the East Coast, except for New York, are pretty chill.
Yeah, very chill. And I'm grateful for that because I would be so fucking pissed. So fucking pissed, man. But I'm okay. Like, I don't even have to deal with that shit. I don't even deal with people, bro. You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to go to Colorado and then Alaska. I have to start training. I'm already training with Delaware. Next is going to be Colorado. Living there in those conditions where it gets pretty fucking cold up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm ready for Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll visit you for like
For
2
summer.
days, 3 days at most.
You can come in the summer.
Yeah, that sounds nice. But Alaska is
Yeah.
still, I'm sure the summer's still cold as fuck.
No. It gets, it goes down to 60.
At night?
Yeah.
That's nice though.
Yeah. Summertime.
What about during the day? Like 75?
No, I don't think it passes 70. Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't know. I've watched shows and it doesn't. It's people are like wearing t-shirts, like no problem. But yeah,
because they're used to it.
Cold. Yeah. I don't know. I have to go. I've never been. I'm dying to see what the conditions is like. Like how much different is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why this year I want to be able to travel to places that I've never been to before.
Thank you, bro. That's what we need to do. We need to travel more. We need to experience life more, bro. We never know when the fuck we're gonna just die. You know?
I agree.
We could die tomorrow and be like, fuck, I was working this whole time. I didn't even get a chance to go to Hawaii like I wanted to this year for my birthday.
Die right now, live.
What? What's going on? Guys, he's just...
Oh, fuck, I got a Charlie horse. Oh, god damn it.
I was going to explain to the audience, for the people that aren't watching this on YouTube, what you were going through, and your body was shaking like you were having a seizure, and your eyeballs just like flipped, and it was all white, and it was pretty scary. I didn't know what to do. Especially being out here, like I can't help you there. We're not in person.
But you're welcome. I would have just made you some money. We would have gone viral, and I would have been dead. My last gift to you.
That would have been fucked if I released that footage. Wouldn't you say?
Nah, I'd release that shit. No, I'm just kidding.
You would want me to?
I would let you make that choice. But I could see you. I could see you release. I could see you releasing it.
No, I would not do it.
I could see it.
I feel like I would be so weirded out by putting the moment you died on film and publishing it.
Why is that weird? Do you feel weird when you watch those videos?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel weird. Capturing death on video, not a pretty thing to do.
Yeah, it's wild
to witness. What else, Nick?
Tell me, Marty. What else?
Do you have any more weird questions?
Let me see if I could pull one out of my ass. No, I can't think of shit.
You can't think of shit?
Can't think of shit.
Damn, bro.
Sorry.
Are we getting rusty with these podcast episodes now?
It's because we do lives and then podcasts, and by that time our brain is
Yeah, what
fried.
the fuck? I feel like that's what's fucking us up. Is
Yeah.
doing the lives beforehand, because now we have no other shit to talk about.
Exactly, because we've talked about everything already, and then we don't want to
Yeah,
repeat
we did.
ourselves because we're
Maybe we
bored
could
in
repeat ourselves because
Nah,
we're
but-
going in different places.
I
So
feel
what's
you.
some of the things that we talked about on the live stream that we could talk about now?
Nah, fuck you. Don't push this shit on me. You remember this shit.
Well, you're there, so maybe you
No,
can
I
remember
wasn't.
it more. I swear it was that.
What?
The same guy that I'm seeing right now, walking on the treadmill.
What? Oh, so your gym's opening up in 2 days.
Yes, it is.
And what are you gonna do?
What does that mean?
I don't know. You told me.
I'm gonna look at it.
You're gonna look at it.
Yeah.
You're
We'll
not-
go over there.
You're not
look at
gonna
it.
work out.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. My girl is excited to do it, and she wants me to do it, and I feel like that's a push enough to want to pursue it and try to lose some of this stomach, man. My stomach is getting a little bit too big and getting out of hand, and I see a lot of people online calling me out, and it's making me very self-conscious, and I don't know, man. I feel like I'm ashamed that I got to this point.
That's good.
And I'm just kidding, bitch. I was kidding about that whole thing. I don't feel like that.
That's not good. You should.
That's fucked, bro. You're fucked. You're not a good friend, Nick.
Why not, man? I want the better. I want you to get better. I want you to be healthier. So
But you're hurting my feelings.
I'm not hurting your feelings. I think if you need to get your feelings hurt to take action, then it just is what it is.
You're hurting my feelings, Nicholas.
Well, I mean, sometimes you got to grow a pair, Marty.
I have a pair,
Doesn't
but I
seem
also
like
have
it.
feelings.
Seems like your
So
pair.
just
is
because I
tucked
have a
between your
pair, you
vagina.
can't have feelings?
No, that's not what pairs have. They don't have feelings. Actually, it's funny. I was debating that the other day. It's funny how we call people that are soft pussies. When you think about it, pussies are tough as fuck. Like, pussies take a beating. They take a pounding. A child comes out of them. They have periods, and yet they're still there. But balls are sensitive as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
balls
so
are
why do
really
people say
pussies.
you got balls.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we got to put some respect on these women's name. Like, when somebody does something brave, you got to be like, wow, you got one fat ass pussy.
Doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. And if somebody uses it in a sentence like, hey, that was like some pussy ass shit. Like, what? Yeah, I would feel offended.
Yeah, there's no right way of saying this.
There is no right
But
way.
it's wrong. It's wrong. It for sure is wrong.
For sure. Definitely is.
Respect the pussies.
Can we even be saying that on YouTube or
Why not?
Whatever.
What's wrong with saying that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's too harsh for the algorithm.
Fuck the algorithm.
You should make a shirt saying that.
We should make a shirt saying that.
Yeah. You could, guys, you've heard it here first. Exclusively. Very nice, Nick. See how things come up as far as ideas, business ideas, video ideas.
I could see that being a good shirt too, honestly. A lot of people feel that way.
Communication's very, very effective. You know? Don't you agree? Like talking to other people. What does that mean? Why are you doing that with your neck, guys? For those of you who are just listening, he's just wobbling his
God
head
damn it!
around.
You just fucking. You're a commentator. Is that what you do during sex?
I
Like
have to be. This is a podcast, Nicholas.
You're like having sex with your girl. Like, guys, right now I am very close to ejaculating. I am about to put her on all fours. It is doggy style right now. We're switching back to missionary.
If I was making a podcast of that situation, that's what I would have to do.
I'm going for pump
listeners.
5, and we're done. In and out, guys. And that's the end of our podcast. Thank you for joining 90 Seconds with Marty.
Oh, wow. That's good. That would be a good title.
Yeah.
Nice work, Nick.
You're welcome.
That could be a whole podcast. 90 seconds. Would you say 90 seconds to Marty?
90 Seconds
To
with
what?
Marty.
With Marty, yes. 90 seconds with Marty. I like that.
I could actually see people liking like an audio version of like some girl and guy having sex.
Maybe like they listen to that while they.
Well, they what? Why don't you tell our listeners what you're doing right now?
I was just doing a hand motion, guys, of like my fist kind of closed up, but like enough space to have like a golf ball fit through, and I was just going up and down as like a stroke.
He's jerking a dick. That's what he's doing. He's implying that he's jerking a dick, and it's very close to his face, so I'm a little bit worried.
Well, that means it's pretty big.
Is that what you like?
What do you mean? What do I like? It's who I am.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
You know?
I gotcha.
Now we're just sitting here in silence because we don't know what else to say. And this is like the ultimate authentic performance that you'll ever get out of us.
We have nothing else written.
No, we don't.
What do you have planned for this week?
This week. Well, I started working at a warehouse now. I don't know if I said this in the podcast before, but I'm just working there part-time, 2 times a week. And it's kind of being good for my mental health. Like having a mission when I get there, you know? And I can like it's stuff that I can do that I can also like either learn from like a podcast or just think about shit, reflect, you know? Cuz it's kind of like working out. I'm sure you think of stuff when you're working out.
Depends. Yeah, I could sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes right? Or you're listening to something.
Yeah, sometimes I listen to podcasts, sometimes I listen to music, sometimes I don't listen to anything and just think about stuff. So yeah.
Right. But I mean, even when I'm sure when you're working out, you can like think of an idea for something that you've been working on. And that could just come out of nowhere, you know? And I feel like that's been happening to me a lot. Like in the middle of me just like, you know, breaking down boxes and like, you know, scanning them and all that stuff. I'm able to like think of certain ideas that if I didn't have the time for, if I wasn't like distracted all the time with something, then I would never think of it.
Right.
So, plus it's getting me some extra pay, and at the same time, I'm working on my YouTube channel as a side hobby until that grows into something that's like big enough to actually start paying the bills. And at the same time, I do want to go back to making skits to kind of like entertain and also have another source of income. And I talked to a coach recently. I don't know if I told you.
No, you told me that you were going to, but you didn't tell me how it went.
Right. So I talked to this coach and he gave me this concept. It's a Japanese concept called ikigai or some shit. I think I sent you guys on the group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like 4 circles that kind of interlace each other, and they talk about like what you love. I actually have it posted here. That's why I'm looking this way. But like the first circle is like what you love. The second one is what the world needs. The third one is what you can get paid for. And then the final one is what are you good at. So if you can make something that has all those filled out, that is pretty much the reason for your being. pretty much like your purpose, you know? So if you can find something in specific that can fill all those bubbles, you'll be in a good spot. You'll be fulfilled.
That's interesting.
So yeah, it definitely got me like to think about it a lot. You know, see like what exactly I should be doing that can fulfill every single one of those categories.
That's pretty dope. How did you
Yeah.
like? Are you gonna have another meeting with him?
I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it just because I feel like a lot of what he said I kind of already knew, you
Right.
know? Cuz I definitely explained to him like what I'm trying to do and like how I'm trying to like just focus on one thing. I don't want to like, spread myself too thin, and just kind of telling him all of like the struggles that I've been having recently with work. And I don't know, it seemed like he sort of understood, but it didn't give me like an answer, like a definite answer like I was looking for,
Right.
But maybe like more sessions would be more revealing, but I just don't know if it's worth the money. I feel
Yeah.
like I can kind of like he kind of led me on to something that made me reflect and made me kind of re-strategize my whole approach, which is good. Like if I can have more moments like that, that'll be great. But I also want to see if I can do this on my own,
Yeah.
because no one's gonna know my situation more than myself. You know,
Of course.
like no one's gonna know like this is what you should do because they're not in my shoes. They don't know what I know in my position.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you did that though. Just to, sometimes you need a little bit of that just to get a little bit of guidance or a little bit of that extra push. So it's good that you did that. You just came up with that new concept, or you got that concept from
right.
him, the Japanese one. So I'm sure you could apply that in your life and it could change some things.
Yeah, exactly. And I have been, to be frankly honest with you. I'm working on something new that I haven't really like ever had the time for, or like even wanted to do anything like it. But I am working on something that aside from like just YouTube and um, skits and all that. I don't know. It definitely got me like to reflect and really think about my like what just like these categories, like what am I good at, start questioning that, and then make a list of what am I good at, what do I love, what does the world need, and like if like what can I get paid for. If you can mix those and like maybe get down to one thing that fills all those things out, then that's where you should focus your energy on. And
Yeah.
that's what I've been struggling with before,
Yeah.
like knowing where to put my energy.
No, that's pretty cool.
Do you know where to put your energy?
Um,
Are you confident with the decision?
I am confident with the decision. I'm confident with myself and the path that I'm going down. Doesn't mean I'm right,
Right.
but I'm confident in
I
it.
mean, a lot of times, yeah. Like when we are pursuing it, we think we're right, but we don't really know.
Right. Right. And that I think that's kind of, with experience and with life experiences, things that happen throughout your life, you kind of learn to sway a little bit more this way or that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you feel
I'm
like
excited for.
do you feel like you're a better version of yourself right now than you were in the beginning of the year?
Hell yeah, I got a lot of practice. A lot of practice with a lot of things. I definitely think so. Right now, I feel like I have the knowledge to like really take it to the next level
In what sense?
in psychological sense, because I feel like gear and all that stuff matters, but at the same time it's not what makes a difference to like how it resonates with people.
Mm-hmm.
So being a storyteller at heart, being someone who can hook people in, just by the phrases you use and the emotions that you portray.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is what I'm interested in now, and that's what I feel like I've improved a lot on this year, and I feel like next year I'll be able to take it to the next level. Just because of practice, you know.
Right.
I'm sure there, like when you were playing basketball, there was a threshold where you're like that you hit that you're like, damn, I'm actually like I can do this. Like I'm good at this.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times you're you're in such a flow state of mind that you don't even realize that. You know, like you're just going, and then when you're already in the middle of it, you're like, "Oh shit, like I'm doing this."
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's so hard to like sit back and reflect like that when you're
Yeah.
in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's very hard to like zoom out and get that bird eye view
Yeah.
just because of the daily tasks. There's so much tasks that you gotta get done, and you don't really have the time to sit and ponder.
Oh, Marty, I think it's all the time we have for the podcast today.
Did you get bored with my conversation, dude?
No, I have something that's happening right now that somebody's
Uh oh.
hitting me up multiple times, so I have to.
Oh shit! All right, guys, peace.
Thanks so much for watching the podcast. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, subscribe to the Clips channel and follow myself and Marty on every platform. Catch you guys next week. Deuces. Love y'all.
Peace out, guys.